Title: The Fairies Next Door. Chapter 1: A New Beginning. Being new in town was always an exciting and nerve-wracking experience. The unfamiliar streets, the unknown faces, and the anticipation of making new friends filled my mind as I moved into my new house. Determined to start off on the right foot, I decided to introduce myself to the neighbors. As I walked down the neatly lined street, I couldn't help but notice the charming cottage next door. Its vibrant garden, filled with colorful flowers and delicate ornaments, seemed to beckon me closer. Taking a deep breath, I mustered up the courage to knock on the door. To my surprise, the door swung open, revealing a sight I could never have imagined. Instead of a friendly face, I was greeted by a small army of fairies. They fluttered around me, their tiny wings creating a soft hum in the air. I stood there, frozen in awe and disbelief. Before I could react, the fairies swiftly surrounded me, their tiny hands gently guiding me inside. The cottage, which appeared quaint from the outside, transformed into a magical realm as I stepped through the threshold. The walls were adorned with shimmering crystals, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers. Chapter 2: Captive in Fairyland. As I stood in the center of the room, the fairies formed a circle around me, their eyes filled with curiosity and mischief. It was clear that I had stumbled upon something extraordinary, something beyond my wildest dreams. But as the initial shock wore off, a sense of unease settled in. "Who are you? What do you want with me?" I stammered, my voice trembling with a mix of fear and excitement. The fairies exchanged mischievous glances before one of them, a tiny creature with golden wings, stepped forward. She introduced herself as Luna, the leader of the fairy clan. Her voice was melodic, like the tinkling of wind chimes on a breezy day. "We mean you no harm," Luna assured me, her voice soothing. "We have been watching you since you arrived in this town. We sensed something special about you, and we wanted to meet you." I couldn't help but feel a sense of relief wash over me. These fairies, though they had taken me captive, seemed harmless and genuinely interested in me. I decided to trust them, at least for the time being. Chapter 3: Unveiling the Secrets. Days turned into weeks, and I found myself immersed in the enchanting world of the fairies. They taught me their ancient language, showed me hidden paths in the nearby woods, and introduced me to their magical friends. Each day brought new adventures and discoveries, and I couldn't help but feel grateful for the fairies' hospitality. But as time went on, I couldn't shake the feeling that there was something more to this fairyland than met the eye. The fairies, though kind-hearted, seemed to be guarding a secret. Their whispers grew hushed whenever I approached, and their eyes held a hint of sadness. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, I mustered up the courage to confront Luna. We sat on a moss-covered log, surrounded by fireflies, their soft glow illuminating the darkness. "Luna, I feel like there's something you're not telling me," I said, my voice filled with both curiosity and concern. Luna sighed, her wings drooping slightly. "You're right," she admitted. "We brought you here because we need your help. Our magical realm is fading, and we fear that soon, we will cease to exist." Chapter 4: The Quest Begins. My heart sank at Luna's words. I had grown fond of the fairies and their enchanting world, and the thought of it disappearing was unbearable. Determined to help, I asked Luna what I could do. "There is an ancient artifact, the Crystal of Renewal," Luna explained. "Legend has it that it possesses the power to restore our realm. But it is hidden deep within the treacherous forest of shadows, guarded by mythical creatures and dark magic." Without hesitation, I agreed to embark on this perilous quest. Luna and the fairies provided me with a map, enchanted with their magic, and wished me luck. Armed with determination and a newfound sense of purpose, I set off into the unknown. Chapter 5: Trials and Triumphs. The journey through the forest of shadows was treacherous, filled with twisted trees, eerie whispers, and lurking dangers. But with each step, I grew stronger and more resilient. I encountered mythical creatures, both friend and foe, and relied on my wits and newfound skills to overcome the challenges. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The forest seemed endless, and doubt began to creep into my mind. But just when I was on the verge of giving up, I stumbled upon a hidden clearing. In the center stood a magnificent tree, its branches reaching towards the sky. As I approached, a beam of light broke through the dense canopy, illuminating a small pedestal. Resting atop it was the crystal of renewal, shimmering with an otherworldly glow. I had found it. Chapter 6: A New Beginning. With the crystal of renewal in my possession, I made my way back to the fairyland. Luna and the fairies greeted me with tears of joy, their wings fluttering in excitement. Together, we journeyed to the heart of their realm, where the crystal was to be placed. As I gently set the crystal on its pedestal, a surge of energy filled the air. The realm began to transform before our eyes. The flowers bloomed brighter, the trees stood taller, and the fairies' wings shimmered with renewed vitality. Luna and the fairies danced in celebration, their laughter echoing through the enchanted land. They thanked me for my bravery and selflessness, forever grateful for the role I played in saving their realm. As I bid farewell to the fairies, I couldn't help but feel a sense of fulfillment. My adventure had not only brought me new friends but had also taught me the power of courage, friendship, and the magic that lies within us all. And so, as I walked back to my own house, I knew that my life would never be the same. The fairies next door had opened my eyes to a world beyond imagination, a world where anything was possible. And I couldn't wait to see what other adventures awaited me in the future. Thank you for watching our YouTube video. We hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining. Before we wrap up, we would like to kindly ask you to support our channel by hitting the subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest content. Moreover, if you enjoy our creative plot ideas and would like to stay updated with new ideas for your next creation and exclusive content, we invite you to follow us on Instagram. In addition, we encourage you to visit our website, where you can find more information about our plot ideas. Your visit would mean the world to us.